To discuss the morning after the backlash, we're joined now by Democratic Congresswoman Diana DeGette of Colorado, who chairs the Congressional Pro-Choice Caucus. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, Martin.
To Nancy Pelosi's point, why weren't you talking about jobs yesterday?
That was something we all wanted to know. Why weren't we talking about jobs? Why weren't we talking about the economy? Why weren't we talking about really any of the issues the American public cares about? It's no wonder Congress's approval rating is about 10% right now.
Well, we're supposed to learn from our mistakes, aren't we? And comments about rape and abortion plagued the GOP in 2012. Its own autopsy says they look scary and out of touch. And so, what does the GOP do? It doubles down on abortion.
Right. I mean, I thought if they should have learned anything from the 2012 elections, is that they shouldn't go after women's personal health care decisions. And instead, they brought up this bill yesterday, and adding to the indignity, they put these so-called exceptions, which basically said if somebody is raped and they want to have an abortion, they now are required to report it. And we all know many women don't report rape because of the stigma or whatever. So now they're just making it worse for women.
Right. In fact, I believe the figure is over 35% of women who do not report incidents of rape to law enforcement. Your colleague, Michael Burgess, bested the bill's author for most outrageous comment yet. I'd like to play it for you, for those who haven't heard it. Here it comes.
You watch a sonogram of a 15-week baby, and they have movements that are purposeful. They stroke their face. If they're a male baby, they may have their hand between their legs.
Ma'am, I'm just asking for your reaction to that.
So, Martin, I think the reason they say these things is because they really believe these things. Last week, the bill's sponsor said, well, you know, there's hardly any times a woman gets pregnant from rape, thereby channeling, I think, Aiken from last year. And people ask me all the time, surely they know how ridiculous they look in the American public. Why do they say these things? And I say it's because they think them. This is what they think.
Even if there is no factual basis for their view.
Well, apparently science is not an impediment to this.
Indeed. Congresswoman Diana DeGette, thank you for your explanation.
You're welcome.